Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Expedition 33. I'm Analog Vernacular, and we're going to be continuing. We've got Lune, we've got Gustave here, who is looking worse for wear. Somehow Lune avoided all of the blood getting on her. But yeah, sorry about that, Gustave. You've had a bad day. We beat our first boss. Gustave is currently at 1 HP, and we have no heals to do anything with, so we're just going to have to live with that until we find whatever these flags are that are supposed to replenish our healing. Our girl here can float. Okay, we'll crouch automatically. There's a flag. If that ain't a flag, I don't know what is. Expedition flag. So this must have been from the first expedition, the ones who actually had people come back. So these must be the flags that they put down to mark their path. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Okay, I don't think anybody's gained a level. Did we gain a level in that last fight? Okay, Expedition 1 rest point. We're in the Spring Meadows corridor. We're going to rest. That replenishes all of our items, heals us up. We have our chroma elixirs. Upgrade attributes. Okay, so we come in with some points available. Okay, vitality for health. It looks like we have a C rank for weapons right now. Does that go up with vitality? Why is that marked there? I don't know what that means. We'll have to figure that out. Recoats, 1 out of 1, allows us to reallocate our attribute points. Okay, so vitality for health, might for attack power. So our weapon is a base of 32, and then our attack power alters that. So we go from a 17 to an 18. Okay. And we got agility, makes the character play more often. So, yep, turn order. Defense reduces incoming damage, and luck affects critical rate. Okay. You're going to take might. You're going to take defense. And you're going to take critical rate. Hold X to upgrade. Both of you have 150 health. Vitality, defense, luck. Oh, we're gonna have to fill these characters out a little bit to figure out what we need to do to upgrade them, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, we have some skill trees here. Skill points available are 0 and 0. Can I look at the skill tree? Anyway, I can. Okay, so these are the Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge that you already have. Powerful applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Is that a strength buff? Increased damage they deal for 3 turns. 0 to 2 charges. Okay, applies mark, so this was how we'll mark people. Low single target lightning damage. Okay, I'm guessing the one on this refers to how many skill points are required to unlock it. So these two require 1, these ones require 2, that one requires 6 and 10. Okay. So you've got your Immolation and Ice Lance, but you can also learn Healing Light, which is probably going to be the first thing that we get. Heals the target ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects, and it consumes 2 things but costs 0 AP. Okay, so 2 elements. I don't know if that means that they're wind or it can be anything. Like, they do have different colors on these, so... Yep, consumes ice. So yeah, this one does consume 2 wind. That one consumes 1 wind. Alright. Alright, we'll explore that some more later. So it looks like we got a save when we go into this and when we come out of this. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Gotta see if we can, like, jump on things. It seems like we may have gotten a higher jump when we were... Yeah. Cruising? Alright, first strike. Use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. Do we have any kind of, like, dodge or anything? We have a jump and we have the strike, but no, there's no dodge on just running around. Okay, R1. We get our first strike. Okay, so whenever we do this, we get a plus of ice and a white or whatever. I can't remember what they called that one. Looks like we can L1 to flee. We can R to skip turn. Okay, and so the consumption, where do I see what I have? Because it consumes what's looking like a wind, but I don't see where I have the wind. So I don't know how I'm able to do this. Oh, no, it only increases damage if I have wind. Gotcha. It just costs 4 AP. Always too early.
Let us stain them. Dodge Gustave.
Third time's the charm? That was dicey. Okay, Lance Ram level 1. So that's his sword that got a level up. So weapons get level ups. So is it the weapon itself that's getting... No. So the Lance Ram level 1, but then Gustave has a separate level. Okay. And then we got Chroma Catalyst, which I don't know what those are. Okay, Vitality, Agility had ranks, Element. I don't know what any of that means, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. All right, we're learning a new system. Okay, we got to level 2, which means that we could now technically go and get some more attribute points and apply a skill point. You've got the Dodger. You have to do 4 battles in order to unlock that. Can we see the progress of that? It says level 1. Maybe it just goes level 1, level 2, etc., etc. And then this is also level 1. Oh, did we found that item, I think. And it's a level 1 item, so I don't think it actually levels it up, it just tells us what rank it is. So better items are going to have better attack power, etc., etc. Okay, so we just got a better item that does 52 power. Element seems to be melee attack, strike attack or something. Vitality is C and Agility is D, which I don't necessarily know what that really means. But it's going to affect our attributes in some way in that attributes menu on the right-hand side. Okay. Okay, so we'll turn around. We'll apply these. No, whoops. Okay, since we have something that kind of works off of Mark with Lune, I think we're going to take this one first. So we're going to get that marking shot. Costs 2. This one costs 3. Upgrade attributes. 3 more of these. So D and C rank. I don't know what that means. All right, it's going to tell us eventually. Agility, might, and defense again. Okay, that guy does not come back when we go to those.
We can use that.
Okay, we got some more chroma.
An advantage.
And a new Pictos. Critical burn. Okay, that's for her. Yeah. 25% increased critical chance on burn stuff, I'm guessing is what that was going to say. On burning enemies. Increases your speed and critical rate. Oh, we should have rested. Why didn't I rest when I went back? Okay, low lightning damage and applies mark. Is there any kind of analyze to see if we've learned weaknesses? If not, we're just gonna have to remember them. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Okay, so if we pair that with... Okay, so we need to make sure that we have immolation ready to go then. Technically, we... Technically, we can still use it. It would just be even more damage if we had ice first. Okay, I follow. So we're still gonna get bonus damage here, or at least 2 more burn, but we don't get the increased damage from ice because we don't have that. Nice, we got the counter. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that more often. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a pathway that looks like it goes up around here.
We can use that.
All right, we're gonna get a proper heal since I forgot to do that last time we were there. The heals are free, right? It doesn't like cost chroma or something. Let's just double check. Oh, and I think she just got her... Did she get a level up? She did. Okay. Does she get a better bonus on applying these attribute points if she has a rank in one of these things? So like that Vitality D, Luck C thing? Is she getting a bonus if we put a point into that? It seems like it's giving a bonus in speed. Now, magic and physical doesn't seem to be a separate thing. It's just attack power overall, so we don't have to worry about that. People just attack the way that they attack and have a certain might, essentially. Okay, we're going to get you the heal. Ooh, you know what? So, if you consume 2 wind, then it costs 0 AP, otherwise it costs 3. Okay. Every time I see consume, I think that it requires them, but no, it just adds a certain effect. So, the next thing that we need to get then is this Earth Rising. Okay, it's not wind, it's Earth. Green is Earth. But yeah, we're going to need this skill so that we can get Earth for Ice Lance and Healing Light synergies. All right. Okay, left-hand path we already went. So only forward, it looks like. I don't know if there's going to be things that we're going to be able to jump and climb, but I'll be checking that every once in a while early on, just to see.
A house?
Looks abandoned.
Okay, we'll have to see if different characters have different attack speeds or anything. Those two seem to be about the same.
An advantage.
Use at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. Okay. So you can get your weapons to kind of like tier up if you like them.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that light's still on, so unless there's something weird going on, it seems like somebody may have actually just made camp here. Interact with rope. We got like a little Lumina rope here. We saw one instance of those early on in the game.
Here we are.
Oof.
Yeah,
Wow.
the continent. The indigo tree's over there.
So that's the indigo tree. Checks out.
Well, that will help.
An energy tint. Okay, you can hit and break these. There probably isn't a reason to, but hey, you never know.
Well, that will help.
Okay, and another flag. Yeah, the music is killer, man. Can you really be a top tier RPG without absolutely banger music? I don't know if you can. And I'm gonna like this, okay, fast travel between points, that's nice too. But yeah, this game is gonna be a banger, I can tell. So it looks like it's going for a wide linear sort of design, which I actually really enjoy. Some people will want it to be open world, and I would say to them that open worlds don't always make the best content. I like wide linear. If wide linear is done well, that shit's awesome. God, this game is beautiful too. Okay, we're gonna go with Ice Lance first, and we have to remember that if we're using Ice Lance and creating those white or light stains, I gotta learn this new terminology, then eventually those can be consumed by any of these that take consumption. Okay, so we're gonna do Ice. This guy's gonna die before we can do any synergies or anything, but...
This will be useful.
Oh yeah, something I was gonna do. I often bring down the music in a lot of games, but I'm bringing this one back up. Because I felt like in the mix of my actual videos, it could have been a little bit higher and it would have been fine, so we're just gonna pop that back up a tiny bit. I wonder if the weak points can recharge in any way, or if you only just get the one. I don't really know yet.
Ice shatter.
Too late. I was too late on that one. I was trying to do the parry. Lumen alert, Dodger. And we should have one more fight to learn the other one, the critical. Okay, we're cooking now. Okay, applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increases damage, and can give 0 to 2 charges. Is it just random on how many charges it gives? Or is it based on how many people you buff? We'll have to figure it out. Okay, Earth Rising will help us gain Earth Stains. And now let's see how these Luminas work. Okay, so we have Pictos and we have Luminas over here. 0 out of 3. This is the one that was mastered. Okay, so just to be clear, if I unequip this, and I go over to Luminous, okay, so I have to go into Pictos here, then I use L to go to Luminous, then I can equip Dodger as a Luminous. I don't know how that works. Okay, we'll figure that out as we go, I think. Okay, it's kind of hard to figure out what menu I'm in sometimes. So, yes, I have Dodger equipped now on her. Okay. So, since he's going to have that equipped anyway, he doesn't need to put it on, and he wouldn't be able to put it on again, right? So if I'm here, so I click into here, then I'm able to L to go into this, and then I would be able to equip Illumina. Okay. We got there. We got there. So I'm going to go in here just so it saves that. And this should unlock our other one, and we should be able to equip both on both individuals.
A storm is coming.
This one's stronger. Oh, it's because he still has his thing. We forgot to shoot the thing. Okay, and since we did that, did we also burn him? So maybe shooting with her is a good idea. We don't have enough to do Ice Lance after that, though, so we'll just do Immolation.
Get ready.
Alright, got him. Didn't take any damage. Okay, so you get a save after every fight, it looks like. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons, okay. And Lumen Alert, Critical Burn. And we should just be able to do this here. So you can now go here. It's weird that I have to go here before I can access Lumina. Oh, it costs 5. And we only have 3. So, I believe it's the tints. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. I've got 3 of them. Wait. How do I use it? So clicking it doesn't do anything, so I must have to use it from this menu, maybe? So I go here. I go to L. Activate Lumina. Add to favorites. Okay, add to favorites will be nice, because I'm guessing that these Luminous are going to get really large lists soon enough. I don't know how to give him more Luminous. Maybe I'll have to wait until they teach me how this works. Is it something that has to be done at the flag? Oh. think that's how that would work. No idea then. Alright, let's continue. We'll get there eventually.
Interesting.
We also don't have access to weapon upgrades, so maybe that's just something we'll be able to do in a little bit. Oh, that's creepy and cool at the same time. So many cool and beautiful things to look at, man. Alright, so let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling about the game. Alright, that doesn't quite look like water. It looks like some kind of energy, maybe? Same stuff that's on the indigo tree, maybe. Some kind of ether coming off of it. Okay, another campsite.
Get ready.
I tried. I was too late on those ones. I started off the game being too early, and now I'm being a little bit too late. Flying enemies. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills, and shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot the Valester. Ooh, they dodged. Too early that time. That one was good. That one was quicker. Okay, so the red one's slower. The yellow one is quicker. Can break. Also don't know that. I don't know what that means. So high lightning damage based on the amount of charges. Can break. Mark isn't going to be important, so let's just do this. Okay, lots of dodges, so like it really wants us to use the gun then. Yeah, I gotta figure out that red one, man. That one's got a weird timing. Expedition failed. Technically our first game over. Not our first loss, but our first game over. Okay, so flying enemies use your shots rather than regular attacks. But you have to use regular attacks to get those back, which is interesting. Oh. Okay, let's try and get these dodges down. I'm gonna have 3 opportunities to try here.
Take cover!
Okay, in this case, focusing down is better for us. Oh, I came in with 6 points. Okay, we still get a point even if they dodge. That's good to know. So, killing an enemy might give you an action point back.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that red one's hard to dodge. She's all bloody now.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Okay, so this is seeming like our way forward, so I might go the other direction first then. Ooh, we got a weird mage dude over there. Wait, he's got a big old spear, it looks like.
This one looks dangerous.
As we go for it, he's gonna kill us. Chromatic Lancelier. Okay, hitting that probably won't do anything. Okay. Okay, that's a weakness. Ice. Very
Ready to
good.
evade. That hurts.
Danger!
Oh no! I thought I had nailed that too. I thought my timing was great. It was not great. Okay, what we really need is ice, but I don't think we have any way of getting... Oh, okay. No, if we... Yeah, we just need to get back to 4. And then we can use the ice again. So... That one was my fault. I was under the impression that if I dodged, he wouldn't be able to do his second one, but that was not the case. I was thinking, okay, if I do this, I'll parry, and I'll have to parry more than once, and then if I dodge, I don't have to do multiples, but that's not how that works. Okay, let's actually rest. I want to see 2 things. Does the rest cause the enemies to come back? Okay, so rest makes them come back. We're going to ignore this guy. And we're going to go and fight the tough guy. And we are going to beat him. Stop getting stuck.
This one looks dangerous.
A storm is coming.
Danger!
There we go. Okay, we're fully charged, so... if we can get to 4 by the next turn, we can do our overcharge. Okay, you've got the ice, so this would do increased damage. But if I can actually get a mark, I can even do more. I'm gonna mark first.
Take him down.
So that she can do immolation.
Feel the burn.
Okay, I shouldn't have tried. Should have just gone for the dodge. I tried to parry. Okay, health and dispel status effect, but it doesn't raise them. But should I try a revive?
I'm ready.
Too early. Fuck. Okay, he does keep his overcharge though.
For those who come after.
Missed the second perfect, unfortunately. I always go too early! Alright, we can get this guy, though. If I can get that second attack down better, like, we've got it. Because we were very close. Okay. I thought I was far enough away. I was not.
Let us stay then. I'll do it.
Gotta get those counters down, man. Gotta get those counters down. Her animation seems to get stuck on weird stuff.
This one looks dangerous.
Chroma is flowing.
I thought I had that. I was trying to parry again, because why not at that point, right? It would be kind of nice if you just had a reset fight. Especially since it already seems to be pretty easy to do runbacks. Be just one of those, like, quality of life things, you know? because it doesn't seem like they're really too worried about making it hard to make the run back. So at that point, you may as well just allow me to restart the fight from the failure.
It's dangerous.
We're getting this guy, one way or another. Okay, so it seems like you do a lot less damage before you take out their weak point, which is unfortunate because I often want to let her get it because of the burn. Yeah, so that's kind of tough, but... I swear, like, I don't know, that parry is a little bit tighter than I'm expecting it to be.
Not looking good.
Ice shatter.
I need to wait on the mark because it only lasts till the next hit. And she's not ready to use the ability that she needs to use for that. So, since you're at 9 out of 10, I might actually use Overcharge.
Let me paint death!
Not looking good.
Okay, so... Oh, it only costs 2, so we would have been ready.
Ready to evade.
I'm ready.
One hit kills us anyway, so I don't know why I did that, but...
Chroma is flowing.
All right, we're getting it down. We're getting it down. Okay, that slows him down, which is good.
For those who come after.
Okay, broken. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. So that's what broken does, it inflicts stun. All right, got him. Okay, we got an augmented attack and Lance Ram level 2. Okay, so they actually do level up then. Yeah, that Lance Ram he got is actually at level 2 now. Alright, what is this new one? Augmented attack. 50% increased base damage attack. He can now do 4 luminous, which still isn't enough for the critical burn. And I still don't know how to use that item. I wonder if it's something that we're gonna have to unlock at the flag. It's bothering me though. Like, it seems like I should be able to use it here, but this says can be used at camp. This does not say that. It says that it can be consumed. But I don't see any way to do it here. Also, I thought that because this was here that it was technically equipped, but only these first 3 are? Wait, is this a passive? Is this a passive? No. So do I need to move that over here, or... Okay, we'll see if that's accessible in the next fight, and I just didn't realize how. If not, then maybe we'll move it to see how to make it accessible.
I can use that.
It might just need to be in the first 3 slots, but...
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Flowing. Ice shatter.
Oh, he was a flying one. I thought he was just like the other one. Always too late. I think the sound design is making it so that, like, right as that thing sort of like the sound closes, that's when I'm supposed to do it. Fair enough. I tried to parry it. I actually don't know. I should be able to still dodge those, right? I think the dodge button was still there, so yes, I do believe that we can.
Interesting.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Alright, let's get our revenge.
Storm is coming. Feel the burn. Dodge Gustave.
I think I was just slightly late on the parry on that one. Okay, since it saves after every fight, we are going to keep moving forward. Hope that we run into a flag soon.
Interesting.
Okay, not a pathway. You know, what I'm worried about is that there's going to be like places where we can drop down that we're missing. Maybe I should like check down off of some of these cliffs every once in a while, just in case. All right, I think I can't access that from here, right? Okay. All right, I think that this is where I'm going to end this episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, Clockwork Hour, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.